Hey.
Hi, everybody. So this is my friend Amelia, and Amelia is a practitioner like I am, and she has a new class that she's put into the um, honeyseagolden.com, and it's about food. So it's really like the body is the main focus right now. So we're going to talk about that class. We're going to talk about a lot of different stuff that has to do with the body today. So I just, welcome, Amelia. I'm really glad you're here.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Happy to be here. A teacher by nature.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we had a great Rumble video. If you guys want to watch that too, that's another way to be introduced to Amelia, but we couldn't put it on YouTube because it was had to do with these things.
Mhm.
So, um, but Amelia's great. She's got a lot of information, and I'm really excited about this class because I'm in the middle of working on the body system. So, tell us a little bit about what you've found for Ascension that's important for the body.
Well, there's a few things that have been coming up over this process, but a lot of the foundations for health have been really important for people. And then just really listening to your body at the same time and understanding, is this just ascension? Am I detoxing? What's really going on here? They all kind of swirl together sometimes. So just learning how to really sit and be with your body and go, what does it need right now? And so we're definitely seeing lots of minerals pop up because I say to everybody, they're the spark of life. So when you're stressed, you flush out minerals. When you have a traumatic event, you flush out minerals, or maybe just you tend to be that person who's always on and you're flushing too many minerals out. So replenishing them is going to really help balance out the yucky stuff we're letting go of with heavy metals and parasites and the wrong kinds of
Mhm.
bacteria, and move into when you have enough healthy minerals in the body, then those can't really always coexist. So that's been huge. Hydration of pure water has been huge,
Yeah.
right? Especially spring water if you can get it, um, without all the extra fun they put in there. And just really fortifying and taking in high vibrational foods, high vibrational supplements, because our foods are not always up to par with what they
Mhm.
need to be anymore, unless you're growing your own and doing all that amazing work to get the proper nutrition from our foods. Um, and I go over, how to find some of those high vibrational foods and what are some of our best choices. For instance, I was at a natural food store, and won't say the name of the chain, but the guy was like, "Oh yeah, we wash all of our produce in a light bleach wash before we put it out." I was like, "This is supposed to be organic." And you're bleaching my vegetables and fruits.
Mm.
So
Oh,
starting with what your body needs and moving in how to detox and heal and remove layers is really where it takes us throughout the class, and how to start empowering yourself to understand what that means for you. So,
yeah, that's great. There was something
yeah.
in there that I was going to address and I forgot what it was.
I know.
One of the first things you said. Yeah, there's just so much minerals. Minerals
Hmm.
are the spark. Yeah. And then also what you're doing, you're teaching people how to talk to the body, which
Hmm.
that's not very well known. So you're going to get a lot out of just that, learning how to talk to your own body.
Yeah, I always thought it was I never liked to be put in a box. So even when there's like these standard protocols from even wellness practitioners, I never really resonated with that because I knew that I might need a certain mix up of that, or
Mhm.
if someone's doing this whole reset program, I would tailor it to myself to give my body what it needed. So, um, because sometimes you might need a really big therapeutic dose for a few days of something and then back it off and let the body do the rest of the work. And sometimes you need to trickle it in slow, depending on what your body type is, how you detoxify, how you heal, how you digest, how sensitive are you to all the
Yeah.
things. And and so it's highly individualized. So some muscle testing is incorporated in that too. Back in the day, I started with the basic sway test to figure that out and then progressed uh, beyond
That's
that
great.
point. So,
Yeah. Yeah, that's really good because I don't do a lot of that. Like I haven't taught a lot of that for people because I never had to learn it. So I think learning that and progressing forward is really important. But I never really talked to my body until recently. And man, it's got a lot to say.
mhm.
So
Yeah, I tell my clients your body has all the answers. We're just asking the right questions to get
yeah,
to the issues that you need. Say you're feeling off for a day, or why do I have a slight headache today? Is it hydration? Is it minerals? Is it did I not eat enough? Did I not sleep enough? What are the causes here and how can we work to repair that? So,
yeah. And the more we listen to our body, the more like it's going to be easier on our body as we ascend because our body is the main ascension piece.
mhm.
Never before have you ascended in a human body, but also never before has it been so important that your human body ascends.
So true. And
So,
the more preemptive work we can do, like you said, before we hit kind of I always imagine kind of a tipping point where it goes a little faster. If we can do some of the work to peel the layers now, then it's going to make it all that easier when we make some bigger shifting. And
yeah,
um, that's huge. And just getting rid of the heaviness and the detoxification piece is really big too.
yeah.
So,
And I think a lot of people have been hanging on to weight through this because the body
mhm.
has been too busy doing other things. And this is a way to get that kick started as well, because the body doesn't like to be weighed down.
Mm-mm.
Um, I know when I look at my pictures from 4 years ago, before this whole thing hit, I was like,
Same
wow,
here.
I looked kind of like much thinner then.
Yep. Same
Yeah,
here. That was the same timing for myself. And
yeah,
it's been quite the process. I've cleared so many layers of emotions and physical stuff and all the different aspects of that. Still working.
yeah.
So,
So anything we can do for the body and also just constantly releasing, it's going to help you guys release more um, of the trauma from the body because the body sometimes needs physical things. I'm doing a healing circle and that you need to have recommendations for the body as well as the soul. Like the soul releases much faster than the body
mhm.
does. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Some
I'm really
people too.
excited for this course.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for the physical to integrate. Some people do that really quickly. And so
Mhm.
just be patient with yourself too as you're moving through this process. But just pick one thing at a time and look at it and start to go deeper and then clear again. So
Yeah,
as you feel guided. So yeah, lots of support right now.
there really is. Yeah. And it's about our system, our, I don't know, I kind of feel like the body is our child. And I know we're married to it right now too. But it's also our being, it's our home, it's our child, it's a little younger consciousness, but it's also upgrading constantly. The
Hmm.
body has gone through a lot of metamorphoses through this process. So anything we can do to support it, I think is really beautiful.
Oh yes, for sure. And just reaching out for support if you're confused about it too is helpful with a friend or trusted practitioner. Um, can only amplify it. And I do that too. I'm like, am I reading this right? I check in with a friend, and
Yeah.
then it helps me to get through that next layer and push through. Sometimes when it's close to home, we tend to
Yeah,
overanalyze, but
we do.
um
If it's us, we don't do as well. I've noticed.
right,
Yeah.
it's easier to see things that way sometimes. So um yeah, I lost my thought I was going on to, um
No,
but yeah, there's so much you can do to support you and your family and just take back the control and the power that you have to heal, because the body knows how to do all the work. You just have to give it the tools and the know-how to remember how that works without it being confused or mucked up by whatever it is. And there's just lots of ways to get there. So
yeah, yeah. And this course will give you a lot of ideas for that. So
yeah, I
I'm
ramble on quite a
excited.
lot.
I'm excited. Thank you for doing it, Amelia. I think it's
Yes,
very timely.
I enjoyed it so much, and I'll be doing some other courses too. One's focused on pets, which has a little blooper in it, which is fun. Um, and it was moth season at the time when I recorded videos. We'll just say that. And so I have a passion for healing pets as well, and just allowing them to heal alongside us, which is so much fun. So
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
And
thank
I look
you.
forward to seeing how this does. I think it's really, really important for right now. So, all
Me too.
right. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye.
Bye.